Hey, how you all doing today? My name is Chancey with the Liberian culture here, and today is all about culture of Liberia, okay? I'm going to share with you some of the cool cultural things that if you go and visit Liberia, you have to understand, okay? And by incorporating or understanding these cultural behavior and things, it will make your visit to Liberia very, very pleasant, okay? So these are just a few, all right? Number one, the first thing you do when you visit people in Liberia or in their house, you always want to greet everyone with a phrase, okay? And then we refer to that phrase as y'all hello. You're greeting everyone the Liberian way. So no matter what your tribe is in Liberia, the greeting is basically the same. Y'all hello. Y'all hello is a warm way of saying, hey, I'm humble and hello to you all, and you know, and people will accept you that way. But if you go in there and be like, hey, what's up, man? What's up, man? They'll be like, who is this crazy American guy? Or who is this crazy American woman? So if you visit Liberia and go to someone's house, whether the first time or not, the greeting is, y'all hello, like that. All right, let's move on to the next one. The next one is it's kind of funny, but very interesting, but makes sense. When you're visiting Liberia, you have to take a lot of change, okay? They have the Liberian dollar, but everybody go by the U.S. currency. So take like maybe a $50 or $100 bill and take them in $5 and, you know, just change them, you know, bucks or $5, okay? Keep them in your pocket because everywhere you go, you have to tip, okay? Whether it be in a street or buying peanuts or buying water, you have to tip people, all right? That's just the culture. That's just how it is, all right? So make sure you always have change to tip, all right? And then when you're eating, the next one is when you're eating, you don't just grab a spoon and start eating. You will say, let's eat. Let's eat, everyone, or y'all let eat, okay? Y'all let eat, or y'all let's eat. You can say it either way, okay? You invite everyone in that space to eat off of your dish. That's right, okay? So you better pray that people who you're inviting to eat are not hungry because they're going to empty your plate. But it's just a cultural thing. It's a tradition that we do. Y'all let eat, it just, you know, letting people know, hey, I want to share, I want to break bread with you. 90% of the time, they're not going to eat, okay? But it's that 1% or that 5 or 10% that when you invite people, they will grab the biggest spoon and then just start eating with you, okay? But it's kind of a cool cultural thing, okay? So invite everyone in a space to eat with you whenever you're eating, all right? So the next one is the handshake. It's the Liberian infamous handshake. And if you don't know about the handshake, just go back to my videos. I've posted a couple of clips on the importance of the Liberian handshake and how to shake hands. So the Liberian handshake is a must when visiting Liberia, okay? It binds people together. And it is just a way of saying that I'm glad to see you. That little towards the end, it means I'm glad to see you and I'm glad to be free. And there's a historical meaning behind it. Okay, so if you go and watch my previous clip, I kind of elaborate on why and where the handshake came from. All right, so don't forget the Liberian handshake. All right. The next one is everybody hug in Liberia, okay? I don't know about you guys, but when I was there, I hug everybody, not just my immediate family, but my extended family. That's just what we do. okay? Liberians are very loving people, so they love hugs, okay? The more you embrace them, the more you hug them, the more care that you're showing. Makes sense, right? So don't forget to hug. All right, the next one, eat out of the same dish, okay? I know with the times changing and the COVID-19, things have changed a little bit, but traditionally and generally speaking, when you are visiting someone traditionally, okay, they will bring a big old dish, and whatever they cook, they will put the rice. Rice is a staple food, so everyone eat rice as their number one dish, and then whatever goes with the rice, okay? Usually it's some kind of greens or stew or something like that, depending on the tribe that you're from, okay? It's like rice and cassava leaf, rice and greens, or rice or whatever, palm butter or pepper soup or whatever it is, okay? They will get the bowl, the big old dish, they'll put the rice in there, they'll put the stew or greens on there, the meat, fish, and if you have 4 people in that space, guess what? Everybody eating out of the same dish, okay? They're using spoons now to do it, but traditionally everybody will wash their hands, okay? Wash their hand really good, and everybody eat with their hand out of the same dish, but now they use spoons and stuff like that because things are kind of culturally watering down a little bit, but it's all good. So if you're willing to get your hands dirty, it's all gravy. Expect it and don't be shocked, all right? Let's move on to the next one, all right? When you're in Liberia, one of the main ways of transportation, generally speaking, once again, because I know many people have cars, is you take a taxi or you take a motorcycle. Okay, the motorcycle, they call the pen, okay? Because when they make the sound, bam, 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 the motorcycle, so they named it pen. They say, oh yeah, I'm taking a pen to go to town. Like that. It means it's just a different form of transportation on a bike to get your way around. So those are the 2 forms of transportation. Now, if you want a cab, you will say, test it, test it, test it, test it, and you wave your hand like this. Test it, test it, test it, like that. Not taxi, taxi. It's test it, test it, test it, test it, like that. And you wave your hand like this really fast, and they know that signal. So boom, they'll pull right up. And then for the females, you want to get a purse that kind of goes across because it's easy to manage when you get on a pen, okay? All right? So don't get one of those Gucci bag that doesn't have any straps, okay? Because you're going to lose it. So get something that goes around, okay? And my last one that I really enjoy when I visited Liberia culturally is during Christmas, right? During Christmas here, Santa brings you gift, right? But in Liberia, during Christmas, you have to give Santa a gift, all right? And a lot of times, Santa will have a big old bag, carrying the bag around, and those gifts that are in there, he's not giving it away. It's for him, okay? But usually when he comes around the yard or whatever, he will dress up in a funny-looking costume, and then they will play like the infamous Christmas song in Liberia. Oh, we are, Santa Claus, we are. Oh, we are, Santa Claus, we are. Like that. There's like a special song. So after he get done dancing and doing his little ba, usually for a few minutes, when that bucket come around, you better put something in there, okay? It's usually loose coins or a $1 or $2 or whatever, and then Santa will go, and that's his, not yours, all right? So those are just few cool cultural things about Liberia, and Liberia is a benevolent country. The people are extremely friendly and helpful and loving, and they love to party, at least from my experience, okay? Hey, don't forget to hit that subscribe button right below because there is a lot more to come. Live with passion.